Hello, this is Heather Moore Fine Art again, talking to you about another piece from my Returning to Spring collection. This one is called The Blossom Scatters. It actually started as a sketch from a couple of years ago while I was working on another piece called Birch Trees in Bluebell Woods. And at that time I was doing mainly either collage or lino cut, and I've now sort of branched out into more of the mixed media side of things, and I do bring in elements of the printmaking, the layering and so on, the ways I combine colours, but it never felt like I could make this piece work as a lino cut. So once I started to branch out into different forms of mark making and combining different media, this one really just started to make sense. So it's got a mixture of observed forms and also more abstracted forms, and it combines acrylic paints, collage, pastel, and some inked pen as well. And what I really love about this piece is the sense of movement. Colour is always something that I quite often start with, to be honest. When I'm working on a design for a piece or a starting point for a piece, the colour palette comes quite early on. And so as I was laying the background for this one, I already had a rough idea of the composition, but a lot of the marks that came afterwards were more spontaneous. So the sticking down of the paper circles, I sort of imagined how the breeze was moving, and it feels like it's happening on quite a warm spring day, and there's lots of lovely evening light and the wind's whipping up the blossom. Yeah, and there's that warm sort of hazy greenness as life sort of comes back into the woodland, because spring is that joyous time of renewal, and I think that's why I love it so much. So if you want to have a closer look at this piece, then you can check out the link in the description where you can go see it on my website. You can also get in touch with me to book a visit to the studio so you can get right up close and personal with each piece. And if you've got any questions, just drop them below, get in touch, and I look forward to speaking to you.